You're afraid, go run. Don't think maybe I shouldn't stick around too long
You
either.
got that right.
Maybe you shouldn't. What's your problem? Now you come around here.
Well, what do you know?
Deserve. That's awkward. Why are you talking? You were right about King Varric. At the time we realized he truly was something you just read.
Think so.
They do a lot better than that. They saved our lives. They did. Bell says it's time to pass the solid place ascended. A new plan has begun. We're person violence dungeons. A secret person has freed you. The ever has come as whisper. Now as supplies. I trade the sun right side of the bases. I think you stand. The brave people of Bristol last save us in hopes that you stand by our side. We can tear us apart. Bring back at the head of King Varric's head.
Not quite.
That's not why we own that much. We owe our lives. We ain't coming at the intention of fooling the king. You guys don't know, but he doesn't make any decisions around here. You got hit, you remember revolution. That's more like it.
Ridiculous.
It's not time for this. See, is it? I like it. I lead the way. See, I lead the revolution. Your new recruits are just as younger justice. What the frick? Chance I won't manage to get away fast enough. Guys, thank you, Irving. We can prevent that thing. The more needs more, you know. Everyone try to put train for us for their own safety. You stick around for a while. I know you're welcome in Derby after all is done. And you should be welcome to stay with us. I think I finally love you. Excuse me? Oh. First of all, I mentioned that Irving and that Irving is great trans deserves no concern. That's like an accurate description. Does it? And what if I told you that they just lose so hard of my king's most dangerous existence? I'd say it sounds like a problem. That's my way of putting it. What will you do about it? That's why I could question my king. I've heard I'd seen more important matters than to. I imagine you're quite capable of riding a hammer over roses. I'm mistaken.
Very well.
Quite right. They're worth a bunch. My knights will make short work of them. If my advice is all required, I'll be off. I probably came with well enough without more advice you feel important to me.
Bye.
See to it you do. So yeah, he is worried like an Empyrean. Are you finally going to promote third tier? I think we're from Irving. News are low prison break is spreading like wildfire. Their king is terrified of the king. Before they should be the rounds. Run way our heads to the people who fast lead a revolution. We understand a chance against full force Varric's army. In event we had once have secrets as we evaporate. Lord Crane knows are back. Especially you, or you especially. What could I have done to weeks to seal it out? It must be a source of sweat doing. He knows best about what happened at Blue Harbor. It's what I thought, but it's lucky Varric will try what he can to get to you. You have any close friends or family who might within reach in Brookstead, perhaps? My mother. Let's find out if she's still there. I hadn't even thought that. Really not thing already? Bars and long affair with these people, and just survived witch hunt against a fallen war hero's family would do only fan the flames. If you need justification in this, guys, we'd make sure it doesn't happen. I won't let my family pay if I actually take. Maybe it was this, but I can't be the one thinking this. You're not. Irving, we had to consider possibly training Brookstead is what Rick Fest is like. They fight with the three can't expect. No plans to keep me from my brother. Nor me from my father. I have that there too. Anyway, we missed Imperial's Fame friends. Imperial's Fame friends. Alright, like it's what how's that? Not if it's about decency. Excuse me, welcome. Let me ask you a question. Is it about your training? I kept close on your performance, and I'd say you're coming along quite well. More of a hypothetical. I wrote you for such things, but I heard you made up your mind with asking regardless. We're getting to each other's soul, is it wonderful? Is that a question? You have art, aren't you?
Indeed.
I strive to be. That's why you're a handful of kids to escape a siege. See guard ahead the road and tell them to hide in the bush. The guard spies you and asks anyone with you. Do you lie or you to safe or you hand over? I was not trying to prevent my treachery.
Are you sure?
Then what will you do?
With honor.
Stand my ground and fight. Suppose the guard is sparring with him. All the same.
You're really
Who would you consider at least? I have to leave you that. But a lie. The guard may choose me doubt regards to choose the area. Then I stand my honor and for what? It's great to think we have control over anything about our conduct. Which are good, but I can't thought of. It's good you've taken interest in such things, Derek. Matters are right judgment. Those are thoughts from my mind. Relief. I can also find proof of my thoughts. Press a short leads of my opportunities. Perhaps you have.
Well, what do you know?
The right time. 2. Wait, 26. Where's the... Oh, Rose. 26 mil. Okay. I just don't have much more room for any more characters. Type in Irving. Brookstead had prior to Delia. The party is also with the cannon towards the families. They have Brookstead only find they arrived too late. I was ready to attack, though defense periods are led slow by a strange pink-haired woman. Oh, the pink... Is that the other... Again, Black Knight. We may never get the first of these people. Why did I intrude solid village as a force? They just want to be here for a select few. See, it's been a great deal of time to explain Varg's motives right to his actions. Being exiled as Rose Field could control something up and do. If you are being his town, this town exists outside the histories. I best take you before that happened. Let's know what it means to be from Brookstead. I wants to, it deserves better.
Oh no!
Better get his grandpa. Anyway, I won't say a chance. Never did. The time you see a player of a fight, it looks like the one's the thick of it. She just loses eyes fast. Liberty. So lightning, fire. I never use a lot of conjurers. %. She loses magic in this class. She has magic in all classes, except for Arcanist. They reinforces 2 irons. The time people without become. His accuracy is terrible. We'll try Samira one more time. There is a band of Brookstead our own. Reach of repulsive army forces.
I've got it. Easily done.
He's pretty strong, but
I've got it.
oh, I'm scared all over the place.
All yours. It's on.
I had her in here still. I could take her out. So we can hit these guys.
So it shall be.
They're pretty weak though. There's Benji. Wow. I can't do it as a tank him.
Together.
In position.
So it shall be.
It's on.
So it shall be.
Whoa. She's dead. I can't protect her.
So it shall be.
right. Alice guides me.
Never mind, she's not getting taking hits.
So be it.
You died! Oh. He might die. He didn't die.
Me?
Thought you'd never ask.
In position.
They have a high crit rate. And they're fast. They are assassins. They're probably tier 3 then.
All yours.
Are you sure? How can I help?
Remember about Benji here? I'm fine.
I've got it.
This is not your end. okay. Are you sure?
He crit. He
You've
crit.
got a lot to learn.
Benji's always ready. Right away.
Ready! It's on!
Holy crap.
It's on! Are you sure?
In position. In position.
Push the advantage. Proudly meeting expectations.
Ah, this is perfect. Yeah, yeah. If you bring her out, she'll get attacked. You cannot avoid her getting attacked here. If I could kill one of them, I might be able to do it, but if I could bring her here and bring her around here, I can get her out of that corner.
Thought you'd never ask.
I'd be honored. This will do.
Right away.
Lead the way.
Looking good.
Me?
Push the advantage.
Easily done. This will be quick.
That's not what I was expecting.
Rally to me.
It's on!
This should be fun. By your grace, Fame.
Oh, all right. Easily done.
Together.
That's it? Oh, I
Just
thought.
glad it's over.
I thought it would be next bit of the battle. Look at them run, cowards. Especially it's marketing towards for sinking souls in his own civilians. I'm sorry, that's me. You fight brave. People Brookstead, oh, you're dead. Thank God you're safe. Hey, Matt. You're far too many to remember.
Can't be.
What are we doing here? Your friend dispatched me as soon as he heard you said so at Outland. He quickly studied Vark and translating a conventional. I'm friend, not quick enough. Does I have a mother? I already captured a bad have ride. I tried to catch up, but as two were around. All I can do is ride a handful of town food and stage defense. No town to watch still stands thanks to you. Mother. That's right, I don't know, so we'll find her. It's a stronger one, that's why I'm far better. She'll hold her home till we do. Yeah, Grandma, you're alive. Oh, Mara, thank the gods.
Listen up.
Where's my son? Very right, I was. What best you doing here? The lot of you put this entire town in danger with your presence. So that maybe. I thought we'd have saved it. How'd you have? It's good to see you, son. You too, Dad. Where's not safe that his folks anymore? Have you the camp nearby? I'd say a lot better than meets camp, but it's quite a ways off, especially these little legs. It sounds like we best be going. Rock won't hesitate to strike with the force 3 times his size.
Got it.
I'm my back, dwarf. Lead the way. Lead us home, Irving. And Garrick, fill us sharp eyes to use. Be sure we aren't followed.
Right.
Yes, father. Is he join us too? Maybe he'll be our promotions. Give my condolences, Irving. I can't imagine what it's like for you, but you give me yourself. We did everything we could. See, it's good for asking me. I don't know how I went to go hell alone. I don't have my mother her fate. Wait, it's just, we should soldier in and knock on the front door of the keep. We would need an army.
Oh, yeah?
And we get one. Of course, we the Corps von Drat, a poetic laird to Count Montreux, and realize all those new Alice. I'm serious. We want to stay a chance to with Irving's mother. We need to go to Bark. Then it's clear. Like for us, this land is full of strong capable folk with no love for the king. Civilians across Daiwa are taking up arms against in your name, Irving. Who bear ride them to common cause? And where we go?
Naturally.
Ironfist prison, right with the editors pining the liberation naturally. Not exactly. I grew up hybrid. People there have a festival devoted to Thane, the gods of oaths. Oh, the Thane! They celebrate his festival every year. It's the end of the third week of Dawn Duskard. Third week of Duskard, it's 5 days.
Time to waste.
We just decide to get there if we leave now. So we get time, then what? The safe patrol's route hasn't changed in the hard years. If we're careful, we can get past the guard. Once we're in, we set Irving up in the town square. This is hybrid are proud and freely willing people. If we honor and remind them of the countless oaths he has broken, they'll follow. Follow where? Shall we live right back to caverns? Or pass down to our location in the town square? Of course not. We should tell them to follow Dragon's Tail south. Many prayers are already free to have experience in discretion. We use as scouts. When they encounter residents looking to join our efforts, they see a nurse, they lead them to Marrowhold. We seek the scouts from the street. They had behind bars one way or another.
You got that right.
I consider that bad. Lesson learned. One reason not to end up in dying custody again. Do the best. I worry about what happens with me after getting Irving's speech. I'm sure Garrison doesn't send us every hive. We'll have to bust out there. We should be able to help with that. What about this, Irving? Obviously, the King's got every soul on double trolls like us.
Good work.
We have to take every precaution. What choice we have? No opportunity to fight plays out for a long time. If we took refuge during the day and travel at night, could we delay the time of the festival? We kind of close, but I think so. We leave tonight, that's what it's safe. Let's be prepared. When nothing something goes wrong, but if all goes right. What are we bringing about? We have to live with the consequences. I understand, Lincoln. I'll take it like what I lay. I hope not. It's for us friends. We leave at dusk. Nice. Liberty. Your mother will be fine, Irving. She's suffering, she looks. Some night on Liberty. I won't come until she's gone. We'll get back.
Keep that in mind.
I'm afraid I live Irving. I'm selling really, truly. You're pouring on us to Alastair, weren't you, when we were kids? Of course I was. He misses you dearly. Time just doesn't always work out. I know I'm not fair by it. He has lost of soldiers. It's hard to present him for, you know. He may have lost his soldiers, but he knew he would. He knew he would be able to stay. And the alternative would be not staying here alive. I think I'll take it FC far with not being here. Maybe so. That's why you hold all us being brave. We can talk what you want. When we get so maternal. My thoughts necessary, thank you very much. I never want kids of my own. I mean, never kids of my own. I mean, never want kids of my own, but no one's happy with me. I heard as frightened. It's less really take your both parents to society. So sad they lose just being a normal kid. We wanted for you to get to single kid. That's what kept you in Brookstead away from Cowboys. If any comments sound like a more glamorous they play out.
Still.
It's like I tried to defend Hey Family in a way. What happens, does it? That's all fun. I find it all. I'm sorry we brought in this life.
Don't worry.
I'd rather be me and someone else. I can take it. That's what I'm worried about. We talk about Or's back in Kelvin's. I was worried when you sleep me out. Things look good, don't they? Take our best. I just showed up. The only way we can turn the tide, it would be you. Here's hoping you can make the truth, I believe you can. I don't quite what I once was. 2 years spent in a dead end post, brewing beers with villagers who don't know how to read. Was it so bad? Glorious Vesta. Best time of life. I'm sure you know how I want any of this. Of course, we all know that. What's the news? Alastair managed to take in our friends from Collinsmere Atlas. He needs a couple accusation. Of course, it's been suspected of something or other off for years. But he dug for that. If you lie of his appearance for Servant's Day and direct PC to start the war, he gets Bastille killed and afraid that our mourns. Alastair suspects. I have been up to the state as politics of it. But even I still saying off of that, no motive. Bastile's excellent king. Whoever this forcer was, he created an agenda, something that the war benefit, maybe something that required the war. I can't mind on it. Ow. That's the news by
How
aspects.
can I assist?
Perhaps.
We always get carried in the Temple of Fame. Each one assigned by purchase of the right of sight. Do you stay examine them your time there? The sort of locked just be the altar. I was directed the point here not to retrieve them or directed them whatsoever unless they're in danger.
Hold on.
You did, didn't you? How can you not?
Agreed.
I did look for that time. Too sure they were accounted for. You have long known that I'm describing off myself. The acts are dynamic as they're alive, or if someone else inside them, like it's compass between Baroa. Not within them, but beyond them. The acts are more akin to windows and cages.
Possible.
What, the gods? That's my faith would believe, but I still believe sure. When you are with us, we do not do so alone. We share the power of the smart entity. There's a delicate balance of control. Sorry I feel so I can share the powers. You'd best there to do so, Elias. I'm speaking from experience now. There may immediate affairs of our
I'm
attention.
with you.
As you will.
Sure thing.
I didn't want to read that one. It was just an accent.
Alden?
Whoa, be careful. You said that spell? You're lucky I might fall too. I cast you in closer. I believe that. With one thing certain, your powers have grown dramatically. You couldn't have done anything like that back in the canyon, could you? Not on purpose.
Come on.
What you did, Durban, blasted kids with that. I couldn't believe it. Neither could I. You better believe it. You're making a real difference. Our fans survived Barrett's attack on Brookstead thanks to, in large part to you. I got Rose hurt. I am too. I want to take a second to say
It'll
sorry.
be alright.
You're right, I was being a bit dramatic. I wasn't even close to that spell. Mostly the way I had sometimes. I know you get sad when you try to help, but I thought that you always mean well. I say I laugh because I want to be independent.
Alden,
That's alright, it's good while you're independent. But I think I want more of that. I want to prove I could do it myself. I don't think that's what it means to be independent anymore. You help me see that. Makes me right. I see your point, but I don't feel bad really. You're just growing up, and even though it's a little sad for me, I'm very proud of you. Why you may say that? I don't know, it just is. I guess it's sad because it reminds me of how much time has passed. But there's nothing to do about that. That's life. Maybe we'll pass time together instead of you when you're on the home wondering what's happened to you. I'm glad things played out the way you did. Guys, it has to be crooked again. Maybe I've got a pin around here I can stick it in. Let me see. Was I gonna see home again, Garrick? I haven't had time to think that really. Once I realized we were to something taking after me, I couldn't think of much else. I couldn't either. I don't really know what must have been like for you. What makes you uneasy? Of course it does. If I was being covered by the knowledge that they wouldn't do anything to hurt her, or they risked losing the most valuable bargain chip. They start, I mean, things rationally. Not helpful. That's alright. In spite of everything, you seem glad to see your father. Of course it was. He's a little splintered to see most times, but he's still my father. He's speaking a great deal, not much. It's not anything to complain about. It's possible to speak positively without complaining, you know. I agree with you, not so much that. So, as you've outlined before, I've had not had much luck with it. I had found betraying to you for your mentor, especially you chose her for mentor.
What a joke.
I especially was probably last in every category. Where was the blood pressure would take me? Yeah, I never knew that. I think the fact that I mentioned the same breath and introduced myself.
It's not that simple.
We could hardly speak, Eric. I think it's fair to say we were introduced while we were introduced. We met, we could hardly speak, Eric. I think it's fair to say we were well introduced when you passed your preliminaries. I'm very right? I didn't want you to know. I'm not sure what for, but you did sneak stuff hiding it. I never would have guessed. You're one of the finest artists I've known.
Great.
Only one of them? Never with you, is it? I care, I got that from
Not
you.
quite.
I was ready to lay the blame. Is that friends of four? No, today maybe. That's fine then. Found was like my brother Irving. But I know it's like to be a friend. It's so to imagine my hand would be any better. You said walk away high. Thank you, Garrick. You've been the kindest thing everyone said to me. I'm referring with your getting similar with age. You die young, I'll be free from your wrinkles soon enough. Remember what I said before, don't you?
Right.
If you can help it, I'll never let you live this down.
Great.
Now I'm really looking forward to the rest of our long and good lives. Wow. Mirror home. I get second to the point. I had some trying to it. I'll choose my friend. I guess what came to saying around trying to figure out what to call it. A bit of inspiration that he gets to take up poetry and puts it you.
You sure?
I think Cord wants you to do it.
Right.
I'm sure he does, but careful you choose to share with him. I've been in some book. Think he wants to about secrets? I'm not sure I can help it. Writing is in his blood. Because the easiest thing of some, I don't understand it. They won't be coming head back to the academy. They'll come head back to the academy. It's not the same. I never doubted you. You become a major impressive prowess fan. It takes most to learn to form their first spell. You should be very proud. You doubt me? I never explain that. They embarrass me, but it's true. I might usually want to offer much advice, but you say this. Never take someone else's doubt to mean that you ought to do it doubt yourself. See as opportunity to point an error of the judgment, or a challenge strength in you. That's one thing I wish I'd heard long before I discovered it. Determine that if I started that myself. I think a mind suits you well. I gotta be so bit theater. Stoke me up for a tea, Garrett. That wasn't very dumb of you. We forgot. No, you did. You're just spending much time to see to remember.
Right.
You in charge, I guess? I get it. She's fine imitating. It's alright. I was really looking for something anyway. I'm right here. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Hurt my feelings, but back to a second. I'm supposed to hurt your feelings, not the way around.
Great.
What's supposed to mean?
Oh, come on.
You're just a little heartbreaker, aren't you?
What a joke.
I didn't do anything. You're trying to woo me. That's trying to be funny. What does a tea date have to do with wooing? I've been on hard as tea dates. As have I. All with the idea of wooing. That's a you problem. Just have I should really like tea. You both know it's a falsehood. When do you learn so much about me then, huh? Do my research. Stays on you, Garrick, not me. You disinterested and you lost your chance. I'm sorry.
Guess I'll state the
I was
obvious.
not disinterested.
You sure?
Maybe you should I didn't stay interested. It's horrible. What?